Hello everyone, Deadeye here, and we're back with another quick play. Today we are quick playing Minos. First, for those who don't know, quick play is a first impression demonstration series I do here on this channel. And Minos is an action strategy game where you're playing the Minotaur, I believe, of the mythological labyrinth. You have to stop, presumably, heroes from getting to you? I don't know. Let's take a look, shall we? This is the game's demo, obviously, and it's available for you to give a shot now yourself. Anyways. Oh no, I am Daedalus. Right, that makes a lot more sense. Daedalus is the one who designed the labyrinth for King Minos to torture the Athenian king, I think? Something? It's been a minute. You'll have to excuse me. Tab to as Daedalus place a spike trap on the trap slot. Right here? Okay. Modify walls to lead the enemy into the trap. Okay. Okay. Like that. So it's kind of like tower defense, I guess. Reverse tower defense. Move Asterion to a safe location. Begin the hunt when ready. Asterion is one of the names for the Minotaur. Indestructible enemies head for the lair. Once they reach it, they gain tracking. Enemy knows where Asterion is, granted when the enemy reaches the lair or has seen Asterion. Enter. Adventurers. Ugh. Is there a more disgusting lot of human scum? I've never seen one before. Ah! That's what you get. Coming into my labyrinth. Place additional traps and begin the hunt. What do we got? Luring trap. Lures an enemy dead end and deals moderate damage. I can only place these in traps, the ballistas. Okay. Can I wall Asterion in? Asterion's blocked from lair. Okay, I cannot. Good to know. I want you all to come down my corridor of ballista death. I'm not sure about this. Lures an enemy to a dead end. A tile surrounded by 3 walls. And deals moderate damage. Oh, I can put these in other places. Oh, okay, okay. So I wonder, will this override its luring, or its tracking? So if, because they get here, they can see track. It seems like it will. I don't even think anyone's going to get that far. Ooh, 3. This is a band of idiots. Spiked. Okay, so there is a reset time, it looks like. Or maybe not. Oh. No, Minos. Get back here. Okay, always being able, always like controlling Minos, kind of weird. Oh, okay. So traps are one and done. Oh, okay, it looks like I can at least fight back. Congratulations, you've been your first mage. Would you like to practice some more, or do you want to continue the game? I actually want to repeat that. Go over here. Spiky boy, ballista boy. So he's not getting into this. So he's not getting lured. Is he? Oh, he is getting lured. Okay. Ooh. That silly, sexy statue got you. I didn't. Alright, let's move on. And then we got ourselves like a little bit of a roguelike map going on here. Fire trap, ballista, luring trap. Ooh, fire trap. I mean, we want to set a fool on fire? Is hunting party the number of waves you're getting? Archers and adventurers. Ooh, archers. Alright. Let's try something hard. Why not? New enemy, archers, attack from a distance. Okay. Oh. Oh, who put your dang layer right here in the front? Can I break these walls? I can't. Okay, so new items in the shop. Okay, so I'm assuming we do well, we get money, we buy new stuff. Nothing, does anything tell me what my first wave is? Oh, they're right there. They're just hanging out. 3 dudes. I mean, I can take on 3 dudes. Fire trap. Set a fool on fire. Ballista trap. Will they just walk through my ballista? We need to learn. Oh, we can lure someone right from the start. Well, yeah, why not? Just go. Get lured. Oh! Okay, so he did not die. Well, that's not good for me. That's kind of bad for me, actually. And yeah, they just walk over my thing. Alright, so just 2 dudes. How tough are these archers? Oh, I didn't see these guys from the side. Oh, no. Okay, Minotaur, it's up to you. Do I heal between fights? Don't. That wouldn't make sense. Maze XP level has gone up. Oh, I do heal between fights. Okay. Maze Road. Receive an additional device. Reflects projectiles, making them dangerous to enemies. Reflected projectiles get +2 damage. Guess I have to take that. Thank you very much. So the archer is going to need to see me to be able to do that. Reflector. You get over here. Alright. Is that how I'm understanding things? Oh yeah, it says right there, put Asterion behind it. Alright, cool. So he's taken out by that, he's taken out like that, and then Archer takes himself out, and Asterion probably finishes him off. How much health is this guy's? 5 health. Yep. Why are you hurting yourself? Oh, crapola. Okay. Maybe like a little like, hey, there's enemies. Just a little like, hey, enemies are coming from this entrance. Because I keep not noticing. Or just pay more attention to your grid, really. Well, this is where the level maze up is. Choose a reward device from a randomly selected pool of those you developed in your forge. Note these devices will be left on this level. Don't add to your permanent inventory. Let's just get ourselves another ballista. Alright, give me a second here to take a look at this. I think this is the solution here. Let's see. So, Archer Friend is going to come, reflect himself to death. One of the two of you is going to get killed by this. The other one's going to go through, and the 3 of these guys that survive end up all coming here. One of them gets lured. The other 2 go through this. And then there's going to be no one left to get spiked. So, let's see if this works the way I think it is going to work. Okay. He got ballisted. Yeah, you lured yourself. I'm assuming I don't set off. Actually, it's good to learn. Do I set off the pressure plate? I do not. Why aren't you getting lured? Merge points. Oh, okay. So he's right... So the merge point's here, but he's right before it. Okay. Split up. I can smell him. Hey, that's just rude, bro. Burn, you prick. There. You want him to die to the trap because you get more XP that way. Alright. What can we do here in the forge? Our stats. Our gold allowance. Start each level with extra gold. This is your rogue-like stuff, right? All stuff you'd expect. Just gonna save my money, I think. I like that to tell you every little deal definition right here. I think we're gonna go for the easier one. Modifier mushrooms? Mushrooms of diverse sorts sprawl on these halls. Alright. New enemy, evader, passive device, including pressure plates. Diggables and energy. Diggables can be removed at the cost of Astarion's energy. When dug, they grant a bit of resources. Oh, different kinds of walls. I noticed permanent walls and breakable walls. Now we got diggable walls that I can only take out a few every attempt. Okay. What are we starting off with? One of these evaders. Alright, let me fiddle around and place my guys and I'll be right back. Oh, there is a little icon telling you where the enemies are coming from. Jeez. Alright. Oh, okay, so this tells me that Asterion can't take them on one-on-one. Alright, so here's what I got designed. Let's see how it goes. Evader is going to evade this deal, but the person who is going to step on it is a fighter. Hopefully the fighter takes this and dies, because it's half damage per second for 15 seconds, which should be, if my math is correct, 7.5 damage. Now, he might not take... this is not combat damage, so I'm hoping he takes full damage from the fire. We shall see. And Archer will take a hit from the trap, and then the luring trap will finish him off. If not, we'll see if the luring trap affects the evader. If not, then the evader will be fired, the Archer will die to it. I imagine the Archer gets attracted to this. And, yeah, I think that'll work. Let's see. So he evades. This dude's on fire. Very close. Good, that works the way I thought it would. Evader does not evade the ballista. Wasn't expecting that, to be honest. I was expecting him to be able to evade that, so we'll finish you off. I gotta go in there and take him out. Okay. Did it work exactly the way I thought it would, but it did kind of anyways. Okay, slight rearranging of the fellas. So, what we're gonna have happen here, you're gonna come in first, get ballisted, die. You're gonna come in, step on the fire eventually, die. And then Minotaur has to deal with you two. One of you is only gonna have 1 hit points because you're gonna get lured. The other one's not. I think I should... I'm gonna put my Minotaur here. Let's see how this goes. So, okay, the wrong one's getting lured. That's a big problem. That didn't work out at all the way I thought it would. Can I attack them from behind? He's gonna get caught on fire. Okay. That did not work the way I thought it would, but I still survived, so that's good. I'm gonna need a fire trap. Boulder drop. A boulder that rolls in a straight line. When it reaches a wall, it can turn a limited number of times. If it can turn both ways, it always turns left. It breaks when it reaches an enemy it can't kill or reaches the kill limit. So is the boulder coming from here? Is that what I'm getting? And it's going into... So this is the pressure plate, effectively, was what I'm setting. And then the boulder comes along. That might deal with both these guys. That would be very cool. So let's see. If things work out the way I think it is, he will be taken out by the fire. He will be taken out by this fire. And then these two will be taken out by the boulder. If not, I have a ballista and a luring lady to help me out at the end of that. Let's find out. Really curious about this boulder. Let's see. The boulder did come from the end. Okay, so he deflected it because he's an armored guy. Okay. And it says right there, boulder resistance is 90, and I should have just read that, but I didn't because I'm an idiot. Alright. That's fine. I think my backup traps will work still pretty well. Oh, ow. We're learning. This is a game about playing and learning. It's a roguelike, effectively. Kind of tower defense strategy game. I'm actually kind of loving this a lot. I don't know how well it's going to come off when I edit this video, because there's a lot of... I'm at 50 minutes, so there's a lot of planning, and not everything is working clearly. I should read more. There is a lot of text on the screen. Now, let's get that rearm. And why not do some more damage? Alright, let's see what this modifier of mushrooms is all about. A fighter, 2 archers, and another fighter. We can learn how effective our buzzsaw is. So the buzzsaw activates for short duration. I'm assuming that's 2 enemies worth, if they do enough damage, right? Damage per second. Do they even last a second on them? So the goal right now is hoping that this will take out 2, because it does 10 damage per second. I don't know if they even step on it for 1 second. We'll see. They might not, so it might end up only doing a couple of points of damage on all of them. Then I'm hoping lore on one of you won't come out of here. Then I'm doing the hard work for the rest, basically, I think. So let's see. Take a look at this buzzsaw. Okay. Hey, it worked almost exactly as much as I thought it would. So one of you get lured before stepping into this. Thank you. And fire should finish you off. Works exactly how I planned it this time. You go hide, actually. Okay. It actually worked the way I thought it would. That seems unusual, considering the last couple of rounds. Don't have a lot of places I actually can put the ballista. I'm assuming this guy evades, so it'll do damage to the other one. It's... fine. Let's go. Start. He doesn't evade. No, my bad. So these two should get slicey-dicey, right? I want to zoom in on it. I want to see him. It can't be good. They survived. What the heck? Finish him off. I took a lot of damage there. What the heck? Let's try this healing mold. That cool. The healing mold worked, and you're dead. Alright, here's to the hope. So, there is nothing here. And my ballista that was here is not here anymore. I'm hoping he triggers the buzzsaw, and the buzzsaw affects both of them. We'll see if that's the case. You come in, get lured, die. You come in, get ballista, die, and then the other one probably doesn't set off the fire trap, right? Because they evaders. And then I just have to stab you. Alright, let's see. So he's getting lured. He should be dead. Yeah. Now this is what's important here. Does this work the way I think it does? It did, but they both lived. Because 1 second isn't as long as I thought. And you don't set off fire, right? You do not. So, might not live. I did live. Okay. Cool. Good job, me. I'm not as excited because nothing worked there pretty much. No, that's not true. It did work the way I thought it was. It didn't kill him, though. And you can reset that trap, so you could, if you want, you can kite him around, I imagine. You can make loops. We're going to be stopping here. This video is already quite long. This is pretty cool. I like games like this. Strategy thinking. I'm not great at this one, but it's a game you're going to learn. You're going to play a lot and you're going to learn. Let's look at the labyrinth here. Oh, what the heck are these shiny walls? Rotator. Oh, this centerpiece is rotatable. Okay, this shape is a little problematic, guys. Oh no, I died. Yeah. I didn't plan this one out very well. Whoa. Oh. Okay. I get sent back up to the top floor, I guess. Well, that's what dying looks like. You lose resources, but you still gain XP. Okay, I did say I was going to end the video, I think, a little bit ago, and then I didn't, and now we're here. This game's pretty cool, kinda unique, not a lot of villain-focused games, you know? And you play a Minotaur killing silly adventures in your maze. That's all just fun. Good strategy, a lot of stuff going on here. A lot of thinking you gotta do. As you do it, you learn, and then you just have, you know, you acquire knowledge, and you don't do as much thinking after you know it. Does that make sense? This is pretty cool. I'd say check this game out. This is Minos. If you like this video, do please subscribe. There are more videos where that came from. And check out Minos. That's it for me today. Hope you all enjoyed. And hope to see you soon, alright? Alright. Bye-bye now.